Welcome back to the Hustlin Honey Podcast, where soft life meets strategy and your story is your power. I'm your host, Whitney Nicole, your favorite homegirl with a little grit and a lot of God. And today we're talking about something that changed the game for me. Get in the field, sis. Not just invited, but seen, respected, remembered. Because sometimes it's not about what you know, but who knows you. And baby, the truth is, you're more than ready than you think.
You'll be surprised what you see, yeah. You'll be surprised what you see. 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 You'll be surprised what you see.
I just want you to take your time when you do it. It's like I love the way.
Comparison will rob you if you let it. Let's be real. We've all had that moment where you scroll, pause, and think, why am I not there yet? But the woman you're watching, she's not lucky. She's just not afraid to be seen. A lot of us are waiting to be perfect before we show up, when really showing up is a part of the process. You can't win a game if you're too scared to play. Closed mouths don't get fed, don't get booked, don't get blessed. Don't get in the room. Get in the field, sis, and get in that room. Now, I'm going to take you back to a time, the Atlanta hustle era. Back in 2015, when I first moved to Atlanta, baby, I was the definition of faking it till you make it. I had a marketing job and couldn't even define what a press release was. Photoshop, never touched it. But guess what? I had heart and I also had help. I networked my way through that season, connecting with people who had passion like I did. And because I showed up, I ended up hosting red carpet engagements, interviewing celebrities, even landed a personal assistant gig with a well-known artist. One night after working a shift at Lowe's in Tallahassee, I hit my homeboy up who does videography and said, let's go interview these artists. That night changed my entire life. One of the guys who was chilling in the studio said, we need a you in Atlanta, and I got you when you get up here. And when I say he stood on business, he definitely stood on business. That one connection opened so many doors for me. Sometimes you have to make them remember you, and this is why they will remember you. You want to know something that used to bother me? People always said I was too friendly, and I used to take that as a bad thing, like friendly meant easy or naive. But now I know the truth. I'm just a people's person. I leave my mark wherever I go. And now that same kindness has people calling my names in rooms I never stepped foot in. Opportunities I didn't know existed because of how I showed up years ago and how I showed up for other people. Life can be tough and challenging, but so are you, my darling. While you're in the room, own it, baby. Believe in your power. The other day, I was feeling a little down, and my homeboy Jay calls me and says, friend, I'm going to need you to remember who you are. And I had to laugh because he was right. I'm jazzy with it, as he would say in his words. You got a lot going on. And sometimes you need that reminder. So this is yours. You are the one, and baby, you real jazzy with it. Now, what I said, life comes with challenges. So let me challenge you this week to walk into unfamiliar spaces. Sit at the bar of that nice restaurant. Date yourself again and again. Show up to that event by yourself. Slide into that DM with intention. Pitch your idea. Reconnect with someone you admire. Go after what you want, not just what's comfortable. It's about being intentional with your access, knowing the power of connection, and becoming the kind of woman or man who doesn't just deserve a seat at the table. You know how to bring your own table and change the whole damn layout. Whether it's business relationships or elevation in your spirit, I've learned it's not just about what you know, it's who sees your value. It's about strategy, access, alignment. We're done with old rooms that no longer serves us. Those workspaces, social circles, and relationships where we had to dim our light just to fit in or beg to be seen. There's a shift when you realize you're not just looking to be invited anymore. You're stepping into rooms where your name is already mentioned, where your presence changes the energy. At some point, I stopped asking to be seen, and I started positioning myself to be heard. Because let's be clear, I was always enough. I just had to stop sitting in the wrong rooms, hoping the right people would notice me. Connections is key, not clout. That season when God placed someone in your path and you knew it wasn't by accident. Or what about being the woman or man who follows up, who shows up? That gets you places. And also who keeps it real, but also classy. You have to use your voice in rooms you're new to. Let's try being resourceful with little and still making magic happen. There are times someone opened a door for you and it changed everything, but you got to build that brand before you know that you need it. Being in the room is cool, but being ready in the room, that's different, and baby, that's divine. Closed doors are clarity. Don't get boggled down if something didn't work out for you. Some of y'all are mad at closed doors that were protection in disguise. Times you weren't invited to the room and why it was divine redirection. Rooms that drained you versus the ones that elevated you. Let's talk about being overlooked, but you were overprepared, but you didn't get in the room. You got to take that leap of faith and know that your network isn't just followers. It's people who would mention your name in rooms you're not even in yet. That's legacy. That's alignment. And that's strategy. I want you to know that we will no longer downplay our light to make others comfortable. We were born to be in rooms that expand us, not shrink us. My kindness and your kindness is not a weakness. It's a calling card. You need to honor your gifts, trust your growth, and walk into every room knowing that you are the hustling honey. You are the opportunity. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Hustlin Honey Podcast. And remember, no matter what you do, you got to keep hustling, honey. If you love what you're listening to, you already know. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Hustlin Honey Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, the Hustlin Honey. Listen to us on Apple Podcasts. Can't wait to see you guys next week. If you want to be featured on the Hustlin Honey Podcast, please send us an email to the contact information below on the screen. We pay homage to all the hustlers, the entrepreneurs, business owners everywhere in the world while talking about topics that are important in today's society. Bye. All right.
You'll be surprised what you see, yeah. You'll be surprised what you see. 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 You'll be surprised what you see.
I just want you to take your time when you do it. It's like I love the way. And girl, I bet you probably walking when you running late. But slow it down like a parachuting turtle. I'm just trying to get a leg up and clear a stupid hurdle. That's your last man. I'm glad you